Dragon's Path. Chapter 1. The Prophecy Unveiled. In the ancient land of Zhenxia, where the mountains touched the sky and rivers flowed with a majestic force, legends spoke of dragons, immense and wise creatures whose power shaped the world. The Dragon's Path was a revered journey undertaken by those chosen to connect with these mythical beings. It was said that those who walked this path would gain extraordinary abilities and the favor of the dragon spirits. Among the many villages nestled in the shadow of the great dragon peaks, there lived a young warrior named Kai. Though known for his bravery and kindness, Kai's origins were humble. Orphaned at a young age and raised by a humble blacksmith, he grew up with a sense of yearning, a feeling that he was destined for something greater than the simple life he led. One evening, as the sun cast long shadows over the village and the sky blazed with hues of orange and purple, an old seer arrived. Her presence was marked by an aura of ancient knowledge, and her eyes, though clouded with age, held the depth of countless secrets. She spoke of a prophecy, a child of modest beginnings who would embark on the dragon's path and usher in a new era of peace. The villagers, their hearts filled with reverence and awe, whispered that Kai was this prophesied child. Though Kai was skeptical of the grand destiny laid before him, the idea stirred a deep-seated longing within him, a call to something he could not ignore. Chapter 2. The journey begins. At dawn, as the first light touched the peaks of the Dragon Mountains, Kai set out on his quest. Armed with ancient scrolls and the cryptic guidance of the seer, he ventured into the unknown. His journey took him through treacherous mountains, enchanted forests, and across vast, scorching deserts. Each step forward was a step into the heart of the ancient legends. The path was fraught with challenges. Kai faced fierce beasts and rival warriors, each encounter testing his courage and resolve. The trials were relentless, but Kai's spirit remained unbroken. In the Whispering Woods, he met Lian, a warrior of enigmatic nature. Bound by an oath to protect the sacred dragon temples scattered across the land, Lian was intrigued by Kai's determination and pure heart. Lian decided to accompany Kai on his quest, and together, they faced trials that forged their bond into an unbreakable alliance. Kai's journey was as much a spiritual quest as a physical one. Through ancient texts and mystical visions, he began to understand the true nature of the dragons. They were not mere creatures of myth, but spiritual guides, each embodying an element of the natural world: fire, water, earth, and wind. To earn their favor, Kai had to prove himself worthy through a series of rigorous trials. Chapter 3. The Trials of the Dragons. Their first destination was the Temple of Fire, an ancient edifice carved into the heart of a fiery volcano. The trial of fire was a test of bravery and endurance. Kai navigated the perilous terrain of molten lava and battled fierce flame guardians. The heat was intense, and the challenges were relentless, but Kai's courage and tenacity prevailed. The fire dragon, impressed by his valor, bestowed upon him a fiery amulet that granted him mastery over flames. From the fiery depths, they traveled to the Temple of Water, nestled within a serene lake that concealed its entrance beneath the shimmering surface. The trial of water was a test of wisdom and adaptability. Kai faced illusions and submerged beasts, learning to navigate through shifting currents and dangerous depths. His success earned him the blessing of the Water Dragon, who gifted him a crystal vial that allowed him to command and control the waters. Their journey next led them to the Temple of Earth, hidden deep within a sprawling mountain range. The trial of Earth demanded immense strength and perseverance. Kai and Lian navigated through labyrinthine caves and faced colossal stone guardians. The challenges were formidable, but Kai's unwavering resolve earned him the blessing of the Earth Dragon, who granted him a stone imbued with the power to manipulate the earth itself. The final trial, the Trial of Wind, brought them to a temple suspended high above the clouds. The Wind Dragon's trial was one of agility and speed. Kai had to maneuver through powerful winds and navigate treacherous aerial obstacles. His victory was marked by the Wind Dragon's gift, a feather that bestowed upon him the ability to control the winds with unmatched precision. Chapter 4. The Rise of Darkness. With the blessings of all four dragons, Kai believed his quest was nearing its end. However, darkness loomed on the horizon. A dark sorcerer named Xian, driven by a lust for power, sought to subjugate the dragons and plunged Zhenxia into eternal shadow. Gathering an army of dark creatures and sorcerers, Xian began to corrupt the dragon temples and spread chaos across the land. Kai, Lian, and their allies, brave warriors and mags loyal to the dragon spirits, prepared for the impending conflict. The once sacred grounds of the dragon temples were now tainted by Xian's malevolent influence, and the land trembled under the weight of his dark magic. Harnessing the combined power of the dragon blessings, Kai rallied the forces of Zhenxia. With the fire dragon's flames, he seared away the encroaching darkness. With the water dragon's currents, he cleansed the land of corruption. With the earth dragon's strength, he fortified defenses and reshaped the battlefield. And with the wind dragon's swiftness, he led swift and decisive assaults against Yan's forces. Chapter 5. The Final Confrontation. The final battle unfolded at the heart of the Dragon Peaks, where Xian had constructed a formidable dark citadel. The sky was shrouded in storm clouds, and the air crackled with dark, malevolent energy. Kai, wielding the full power of the dragon blessings, faced Xian in a climactic confrontation. The battle was a cataclysmic clash of elements. Xian wielded dark magic that collided with Kai's dragon-powered abilities in a display of raw power and destruction. The elemental forces, fire battling shadow, water clashing with darkness, earth confronting malice, and wind meeting chaos, created a spectacle of devastation. With the support of Lian and their allies, Kai managed to gain the upper hand. In a final, desperate act, he summoned the full force of the dragon blessings, channeling a colossal storm of elemental energy. The combined power of the dragon's gifts overwhelmed Xian, shattering his dark magic and vanquishing him once and for all. Epilogue: A New Dawn. With Xian defeated, Zhenxia began to heal. The dragon temples were restored to their former glory, and the land flourished once more. The dragons, freed from the threat of corruption, watched over Zhenxia with renewed vigor, their spirits guiding and protecting the people. Kai, celebrated as a hero, chose not to seek power or personal glory. Instead, he continued to travel the land, offering his help to those in need and sharing the wisdom he had acquired during his journey. Lian, now his closest friend and ally, accompanied him. Together, they spread the teachings of the dragons, fostering unity and understanding among the people. The tale of the dragon's path became a cherished legend, a story of courage, friendship, and the power of unity. It served as a reminder to all who heard it that true strength lies not just in the power one wields, but in the heart and spirit that drive them to protect and nurture their world.